Hello YouTube. Glad you could join me. I am still in this creek on the east side of the rim from the impact crater. I've been having a good day. Got a couple of pieces I found. Of course, you know how it is when you turn the camera off. Oh, dropped it. Look at that. It's pretty enough. And it's just full of beautiful stuff. That is going to be pretty shined up. Because that goes all the way through it. Looks like there's a few veins. You hear the hawks going at it. Here's another crystal I found. But other than that, I checked the radar today and there don't supposed to be any clouds or rain. And I spotted a flood line a while ago. Boy, that's pretty. I'll keep that. I'm way back in these woods. That looks like a baby deer. Extremely young. It came out of the water. Nope, it came into the water. So it went through there. There's a trail. That's very small. And I'm wearing camouflage, so I know they can't see me. But I make enough noise where they definitely can hear me. I have to get real still and sit down before they walk out in front of me. That looks pretty different. I've been finding some beautiful stuff. I've got several videos that I've already posted. I think this could be number 5. I'm going to try to pace myself. But if I go rockhounding as much as I like to, ain't no such thing as a pace. I have so many videos that you run out of days. So I just started posting them because I just really want to make like a diary to show this, what I've been doing all my life. I never knew people did it on YouTube. I was always begging somebody to go with me. And I never knew how it would be to turn on the camera and it's like somebody's with you. And I get to talk, run my mouth, and I like to do that. I'm needing to find some crystals. It's got some beautiful, big old spider web on me. If you can see that joker, I'm in it. I don't think it wants me. I'm a little big. still got it all over me. Oh, excuse me for a minute. Oh yeah, there he is right there. Get him off of me. Alright, but if you want to live, you better quit crawling towards me. There you go. See how I am? Just move the spider. There's that trail. That looks like a wash. The way that sinks in right there. Oh yeah, look at that cliff back there. So see, this is more uprise from that crater I'm starting to get into now. Cause I was in the inside first rim. If you ever can find a map of it, I can post something. If I think about it, I can try to put a link in the description of I'm actually looking for food. I want some grapes. And that's the vine. There's some way up there, but I can't get them. But nope. Make a pretty picture. Definitely would. There's a locust. Oh, he's got that disease on him that they get. Better quit playing with the bugs. I want him to look like he's crawling. Let me wash him off. Y'all have to excuse grown man's play. We just don't tell everybody we do it. If I drop him again, he's gone. That's one thing about bringing kids with you. You get to play, and the kids are your excuse. Oh, I was just playing with the kids. Oh, yeah. That's why you didn't see them when they left. I have really found some nice stuff. Some new stuff. Feels good being somewhere new. And I'm liking that cliff up there a lot. I knew I was coming up on something because I could see that bank right there. That means I'm gonna find more. So here we go. I'm gonna have me several weeks worth of video. You can see a good wash coming out of here. So I hope I don't sink. Let me calm down a little bit. I can see the clay. Wow, this is really beautiful. See, I've never seen this before. Absolutely gorgeous. And you can see where that spring water is coming out of the ground. I want to walk up in here and look. Oh shoot, it's too slippery. I'm gonna hold it up and y'all can see. I won't be able to see this till I post it. I have no idea. Man, I'll get me some. I'm gonna end up coming back in here and getting up in there. I got to. I really love places like that. And all that hillside right there. See that clay? Oh, I'm sliding. Let me get down where I won't fall. I gotta get me some new shoes. Because these are working, but not when it comes to slipping and sliding. Look at the different colors in that wall. You can hear it dripping like rain. It's so slippery, I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. You can see it, yeah. just dripping out of that hillside. I have seen more than one fossil come out of these clay deposits like this. There we go. And it's a good heavy, I don't know the names of different kinds of clay, but you just got it to where some of it's just slick and some of it's a really hard, thick layer. And it's not slippery. And that's it. And it's running all the way down there. And you can see the drop up there in that cliff. I can. I'm not sure if y'all can or not. I'm gonna get over here in these rocks. You keep me digging, and I got my digging equipment, my gloves in my backpack. It ain't like I'm in a rush. I gave instructions to eat without me. Today is a day. I'm out here in it. And I'm not rushing, I'm not trying to get home real quick. I hadn't had a day off completely in an extremely long time. And it's time. That's pretty. It's so weird how you can get on the other side and then you see stuff you want to look at. I can see that rock down in there, but this is the same stuff over here. And I guarantee that's where them old rocks is coming out of, is that they laying on top of that clay and that dirt line. And as that water rushes through there, it's knocking out that petrified wood and all that pretty stuff. Leaves that make you think they're real nice rocks, but they're leaves. Whoop. There. You'll see it again if you watch my stuff. I have really enjoyed all the wonderful comments from people. I love being out here. Look at that trail going up in there. That's deer. Hopefully there ain't no pigs. I ain't seen no bad tracks in here. We don't really have a lot of predators. What that is. Just a piece of wood. Boy, that's something else. It's just really something. This ancient stuff. I've never really been in stuff like this before. This is new for me. Oh yeah, the sun's coming out. So happy about that. Not for me. Can't make up my mind which side of the creek I want to be on. I see these, yeah, that's deer. I see these prints and I want to come over here and look. Because sometimes I want to see what's either ahead of me or behind me. You can't ever be cautious enough. Not that I could do very much with a big animal. But I know I can't outrun it. All right, that's me some rocks, buddy. So here we go. I smell petrified wood. It's beautiful. Sparkles all in it. Just smell it. Now, once upon a time, that was something that was, what that is. But it makes a noise that just sounds different. Pretty solid piece. I'm gonna keep that just because of the color and how solid it is. Don't have any fractures in it. And you can see that the red, now that's a jasper there, but that is some kind of red crystal, I guess. I don't know. But I don't believe there's been nobody bent down in here looking. That was an illusion. Thought I seen a line in it. That's pretty. Yep. There's a lot to that. You can't really tell. But it's so beat up. But I'm going to keep it because I'd like to dab it down right there on a stick and polish that off just to show how beautiful it is. A lot of times I like to just do a test polish. I just polish one edge of it and go through all the wheels, just where when you get ready to do something with it, you know what you got. Ooh, that's pretty. That's that stuff I was talking about that has that sheen. That looks like that's been knocked around a little bit. But like I said, I ain't gonna call nothing until I see I see it. But that definitely is. If the sun was out, you could see how beautiful that is. Just My backpack's starting to pull pretty heavy. I found a big piece earlier. Today has been very successful. Oh, I'm not going to say it till I absolutely know, but I think I see the crystals already. I do. Those lines are crystals. You just got to clean it to see it. And they're all in that end too. Man, I'm just loving it. I know y'all can't see that. I couldn't see it last time I was here, but when I clean that, it's going to be amazing. You can see that basket weave in there. You see the lines running right there. It's even got some red in it. But that basket weave is in that side there. And all that is crystals. It's just got to be cleaned. And it's neat how it makes those squares. I've got a piece at home that just cleaned out, and it's just unbelievable at the square holes that are in it. I really like this stuff right here. And from what I've seen online, so do other people. There's a lady in Alabama, man, she's really done found her place. And I tried my best to get her to give me a clue. Nope. She worked as hard as I did to find it. Took me a year. I actually had a couple of pieces and I didn't know I had it. But when I found it, I realized that what I had was just worn down. I thought what I had was clay with crystals in it. Because it'll go from white to mahogany, and then the crystals change too. And see, I think that's beautiful and all that, but well, that piece has got that's not. Oh wow, it's got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, there's a fracture there. See, I just want something. I see fractures all in it. If I'm gonna do something with it, I'm not gonna work around fractures unless it's real pretty. There's one muscadine for me right there, and I'm gonna get it. I guess. Yep, I got it. Oh man, you can't eat that. Dang. It's crazy. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I know it's just a matter of time before I start hitting them big pieces. Just gotta pay your dues. That's beautiful. I hope y'all can see through that. It's just waxy. You can see inside of it. Let me see if I can wet it with my forehead. Yep. See, I can see inside there. It's just got all kind of beautiful stuff going on. It's solid. That has got to be a brick. Yeah. There's no way that's a, yeah, that's too flat. a lot of history out here. I'm surprised I hadn't found anything. I found an old bottle top that was a cork bottle, and I found a lot of bricks, and they're old bricks though. It's like from way long time ago. Because back up in here you'll find houses that are built out of stones. Needless to say, they last a long time if people stay in them. That's gonna be pretty cleaned up. I'll keep that. Don't care what nobody says, I like mica. Especially if some big old nice pieces that's inside of a rock. It's just shiny, and I like shiny. I've always... Now that's one thing I have picked up over the years. But people always see it and ask me, can they have it? And I give it away. Big, nice, big rocks with big chunks of mica coming out of it. But I mean, I was not a kid that had stuff sitting in their room on the shelves and stuff. I stayed outside and stayed in the woods. Too much stuff didn't make it back to the house. I'd give it away, or whoever I was with, or throw it down. As an outside kid, you couldn't. My rule was I was supposed to be home before dark. And my mother could whistle like you would not believe, like she's about to blow her brains out, whistling in them woods for me and screaming my name. And I heard the first one, but I just kept going. I had to be in there before it got pitch black, or just right there at it. As long as I could run fast enough to get in that house, I'd be all right. Because she was a little hellcat. She had to be on me, keep me straight. She never did nothing wrong to me. She is a good woman. That's why I do what I do now. She treated me good. Fed me like... I mean, tell you what, that's why I can cook like I cook now. Something to be said about home cooking. Save a lot of money. It's good for you. You know what you're eating. You ain't gotta read a label. I've been cooking like crazy lately. I'm gonna have to get out and do me some serious hiking. Been making chicken and dressing and lots of black-eyed peas. Gonna grow that okra. And I love to cook some fresh black-eyed peas with. I chop that okra up before I even start cooking them. And you can't see it by the time it's finished cooking. Man, is it good. People sit there and tell you they don't like okra. Now look, there's that big old print. And that's not old. He's got claws. Whoever that is walking through there. And there's the deer. See that deer track? I don't know what's stalking them deer, but something is. Oh, check it out. I almost missed that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Now I'm fitting to walk off up and I'll have to come back for this one. That's beautiful. There's something in there. I can feel it. Look at that white sand coming out of there. Man. Let me see what's coming out of it. This is the gravel and stuff that's coming out of it. Oh man, don't you know it. Yep. It's coming, all this is coming out of there. You can see it's a sweep. Poof right here, because it ain't like that up there. It's in here. With my arrowhead. Well, I'm not impressed. One little thing do it though. I can tell this AI to pick that sound up. Well, a lot of times when you see me pointing, I'm listening. That green is coming out. There's a piece there. And a piece right there. Get the big old spider web off of me. Oh, I wished I could find me a nice piece of turquoise, but I don't even know if we have such as that. This is really soft right here where I'm standing. I've seen videos where people just walk up, put their their camera down, and there's a big old arrowhead. That ain't happening for me yet, but I'm working on it. I just really hope this camera's rolling the day I find it. Because if it's not, I'm going to freeze and turn it on and run my mouth. like I do. That's a trick. It's not real. Next time I come back, I'm gonna go the other way just to see. Wow, that's pretty neat. It's kind of lost when I don't have my light to where I can really check it out and see what I got. I'm gonna hide that finger. This Joker does some weird stuff when I get too many fingers in there, it'll add more. Now that looks like it. Where right there. And it is. See that basket weave? Looks like a little city in there. Wow. It's something when you see it, you flat know you got it. I do. Well, that's why I wait, because I am tricked. Because I can be tricked, especially by a crazy old piece of a brick. An old brick. Makes me want to look in here now that I walked over this so quick. There is deer. Up. No, that's all deer. Make you nervous when you find them deer tracks and get that big old animal that's following them with them claws. Like, I don't know what that is. Somebody might tell me. I never think a coyote would get that big to have a. They might have a bigger paw print than I can imagine. Because I know what coyotes are. I hear them all around my house. I got several packs. But I've never really just stopped and looked at one. That's pretty. Got little animals on it. See that? I don't know if I'll be able to get that or not. I'll put it back just for him. These are nice clean rocks to be in this old dirty bed. So these have to be coming out of that stream. I feel how cool this water is too. It's a lot cooler than the rest of it. There's a crystal. Sunlight. I've actually found some really nice, look at that good trail right there. You can see the footprints, and now they're scooped. They're sliding in it. It's beautiful back here, man. I'm gonna come back and go up that creek there. Get up in that mess. Well, looks like I've reached the 40-minute mark. But I am going to go down a little ways here because I'm miles in here and it's going to take me a while just to walk back out. So this is going to be the last one for a little while. It's going to take a week or more to get these out. Anytime I see that shape, one day, my bucket list is getting smaller because I got my crystal wood now. There's another little place where the water runs through. See, that's the other side of that hill back there. So it's just running right through the middle here. And with all the storms we've been having, these trees are coming down. But we've had some good rain. Let me check this out over here. All right. Yes. Check that out. Look at the lines in it. It's amazing. It just tickles me to death. I just had no idea how many of our rocks used to be wood. It's just unbelievable. Because even the stuff I can't see yet, because I don't comprehend what I'm looking at, it's just unreal how much of this stuff used to be wood. It just fascinates me. Then when you see it polished, it's like, my God, it's still got the... Some of it just looks like mahogany. It's just beautiful colors. That's deer. Ain't got no claw marks behind it. So that's good. Glad I didn't call it. There's one more piece. Nope, I thought found me a pine cone. Look at that. a raccoon. Alright. I believe my brain is telling me that I need to turn around. But you see, I'm not doing it. I'll walk up just a little bit. One more sandbar. That's a new tree come down right there. That's what them deer are doing in here. They eating them grapes out of that tree. Yep, it's all over it. All in it. I'm surprised they ain't. Sometimes I'll walk up and look down and I'm right on a little baby deer. Because they will not move, buddy. They'll just sit right there and don't move. I took pictures last year. I was going in for a rock and found that deer. Looked down as a baby deer, not even a foot away from me. Looks like it just, somehow its mother tells it to sit down, and it does. And waits on her to come back. There's some old stuff. Looks like a piece of jasper, but it looks like a brick. And it is. It's a leaf. There's two tricks in one spot. That ain't right. Boy, you collected the bricks out of here, you could build you a house. This has got a silt over it where you really just do not know what you're looking at. It's all the same gray. Here we go. I'm so used to getting everything wet. I need to bring me a spray bottle. Keep that. I don't know why. I just like it. Nope. I understand that. This is going to be my last bar. That's going to clean up real nice. Oh, what's that? That's it. And right there is going to be full of crystals right there. And I can see them It's hard to show them, but when I get this all clean and put it over that black material with them good lights on it, you'll be able to see it. I'm going long again. Imagine I've been filming for about 3 or 4 hours. I'm cutting them up into videos. I'm gonna do one a day, I guess. It's hard for me to do that, but oh, I see something I like. And it ain't this. I'm gonna stay right here where I won't lose it. I'm gonna keep this. Right? Can y'all see it? Right there. Yep. It's gonna be full of crystals. There's those squares and those lines, and that is crystals. All that on the top there. Straight up crystals. You just can't tell because it's so dirty. Man, that's nice. Wait till you see it clean. It's just amazing that I've been looking for that stuff for so many months. I've only been doing this a year. Wow, that is just amazing. Because in my mind, I've seen some big, nice pieces. That's not it. And she's on a embankment like that. Over there. And she's just pulling them out of the dirt. When she gets home and washes it, and it's just full of crystals. It's a lady on Facebook. I don't have Facebook anymore. I deleted it. Oh, it's got jersey all over it. Just sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. You can see it. I was told if I could blur it up and move it, then you could see how it could sparkle. I see it a little bit. Can't see the sparkle now. And that's the same piece. It'll be pretty when I clean it. Take pictures of it. Nope, wasn't it anyway. Tell you what, I have got one heavy backpack pulling on me. I'm glad I ain't got no cliffs to deal with. It's all flat land. Even getting down here, just flat woods. What that is. Oh wow. That's more petrified wood, but that's different. Wow. Look at that. definitely wood, and it's definitely a rock. Just new for me. That's my second piece. I found a piece like this earlier. Wipe it off a little bit. Look at that pattern. If anybody knows that, because it's definitely stone. Look, it's even got like little tracks running in it, or wormholes. But that definitely looks like fossilized, petrified bark on top, and it'll look a lot different when I get it clean. That's gonna be heavy. That's the second piece of that I found. That's nice. I like that big old stuff like that. I knew I'd start finding some big stuff. I just had to get out of the main track. Wow, and that was just sitting right there in the hole. Well, I guess it's all sitting somewhere. Whew, I get so excited. It's just like, I never in my life thought that I'd be this excited over rocks. I wished I'd have learned this when I was young. In a whole different ball game. Now I gotta wrap my head around other kinds. Nope. You can't tell it, but that joker's crystal. It's just been polished by the creek over the years. Oh, there's a little bit of sun up there. My backpack's so heavy it's about to pull me backwards. I ain't gonna keep that. I start thinking about weight. It's been a long time since I've been weighed down. I got to go home and clean all this mess. That's what the hardest part about collecting rocks is cleaning them. That's a nice piece. See, that's in a seam, because you can see that's not broken there, and that's not. It might be there a little bit, but still you can see the patterns like it was growing in a seam. And I'm not sure if that would be called a seam agate or a seam crystal or what they would call that. You can flat, because there's no, and I see stuff in it. Dang it, I don't want to. What's that? Brick. Make me sick. Make me throw down my crystal for a brick. Can't keep it all. I bet you my backpack weighs 40 pounds or more. Probably more. Starting to hurt my shoulders. Pulling me backwards. Nope. Man. I'm really enjoying myself. If I wasn't so tired, I'd be more excited. It's funny how just a little time off from doing this, you lose your ability to really walk. I heard myself echo just then. I don't like to do that. You can see that's a snake right there. See that track coming out, going around, coming through like that? That was a snake. Them jokers will sit there and lay there for days waiting for something to walk by it. I ain't worried about no snake though. I've been around him all my life. I ain't never heard of nobody dying from no snake or getting bit or going to the hospital. I see red. Look at that. And I am telling you, that's pretty. I think that's one of the warning plants that I seen. To don't eat, which I don't eat stuff anyway like that. I'll eat me a muscadine, but I ain't walking up to nothing that pretty and just start eating on it. Look at that. Let me try to focus in on it. I don't want to get it on my skin. I don't know what it is. I'm going to do this one kind of long. I know a lot of people never make it to the end of these. And I sure don't blame you. That's why I don't ask people questions about these videos. Because I will go long. This is going to be the last one, so it's going to be the longest. I'm going to have to start taking good pictures to use as thumbnails. That's not one. I'm just saying. I don't even know if you can see that or not. Man, I ain't never seen no flower like that red orange one over there. But I seen pictures of it. But I just thought they didn't know what they was talking about. So we ain't got them in Alabama. There it is. And I'm not that far from my house. I mean, I'm not close like I normally am, but I'm sure not in my backyard. I'm out of town. Still in the same county. It's pretty. But it's not anything I'm gonna mess with. That was crazy. I found that big piece of petrified wood, and I didn't think it was petrified wood until I threw it down. Come on now. There you go. That's petrified wood. I know it's little, but I'm keeping every bit of it. I don't know when I'll be back in here again. But that big piece, I threw it down. And when it hit the ground is when I knew what it was. When it hit the other rocks. I'm like, man, that's rock. I didn't think it was rock. I mean, I knew it was heavy. I just thought it was waterlogged. It's got sand in it. Well, I tell you what, an arrowhead would just make this trip come out. There's plenty of material in here that would have made good arrowheads too. Or a good fossil. That'd be great. Bet I'm driving these animals nuts in here, waiting for me to leave. Let me look at that again. Look at that. Patterns inside that. Like clouds. Man, I got so much stuff. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff. Duck are eating on me. See, this got a real silky texture to it that lets you know that it's not what you think it is. It's got that sheen. See that? I'm gonna take this piece because it's got it good. But I seen somebody take a piece of this stuff. It's just like this. It's just waxy. But it was blue and he polished it up, and man, was it pretty. It has that sheen when you get all that stuff off of it. That sheen just goes right through the stone. Alright, I'm reaching the end where I said I was going to turn around and go home. But man, that is so hard to do sometimes when you own it. Makes me sick. I don't want to leave. I want to find a arrowhead. See, I used to say that it's just constantly. The wood with the crystals. The wood with the crystals. Now I got it. But I still got a place I want to go to in Marion, Alabama. The county, not the town. Because I've seen some really good stuff coming out of there. Alright, that's it for me. I want to see them gravel bars down there. Dang it. This is it for me. Y'all be blessed. I appreciate everybody so much. I'm an hour and 10 minutes in. I appreciate if y'all stuck with me this far. Let me know what you think. Have a good evening, and I appreciate all y'all.